Hey guys, welcome back to another Gift Talk. I am Gif. I am here to talk about my movie haul, toy haul, and all nerdiness that I have gotten in January. But I do have a bit of good news. On January 24th, last Friday, I actually had a son born. Yeah, my wife went to labor Friday afternoon. By Friday night, Ronan Josiah Bennett had entered into the world. He is doing very well. He was 8 weeks early, so he's a preemie, but he is just doing amazing. I think he might actually get to come home pretty soon, and we are both looking forward to that. So we wanted to share the good news with you guys. But figured I'd show you some of the stuff I've gotten, in January. You'll notice that the haul is going to be smaller. I am going to be adding a few toys to show you and some other stuff just because it is so small. Unfortunately, with this week being so hectic, not to mention just a load of crap from the other side, and pickings being rather small from either thrift stores, whatever. I think I bought one movie at a Walmart or at retail price. um, this haul's going to be smaller, so I do apologize for that, but let's get started. Show you some cool stuff that I got first. The first thing is, I saw this, had to grab it. It is an M&M dispenser. So it is the red and yellow. Watching 3D movies, you pull down this leg and candy comes through here. There is candy in it, but at this point I don't want to eat it, so I use that for when I game or whatnot, and just have something to munch on. So I believe that was only $7 at a thrift store. Like I said, it spoke to me. I had to grab it. So I also went to a Dollar Tree not too long ago and found these. I don't know what to make of this stuff. It's really cool. It is ectoplasm in a little tube. What it is it's actually kind of a putty slash goo. I can open it just a little. Yeah, you can see it jiggles. Yeah, it is an ectoplasm with like little small Ghostbuster figures in it. I have decided not to open it or bring out the figures. I just keep it right here with my Ghostbuster stuff, which is right behind the camera. But it is really cool, and I am pretty happy to get that. Like I said, I think it was only about $1. If you have a Dollar Tree next to you, you might want to look at it and see if they have some if you're interested. So the next one, this actually kind of ties in with my first movie. If you're new to the channel and you don't know about this, I usually start VHS all the way up to 4K or Steelbook. But today I am actually going to show something pretty cool. The first thing is the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 1990 movie on VHS. So really happy to get this. I'm a huge Ninja Turtle fan. The inside is perfect. The case is just really good. But having this, well, made this a must-have. Yeah, this is the 1990s Donatello NECA figure. He is my favorite Ninja Turtle, so I grabbed it, and now they're kind of a display. The good news is I also just recently bought Raphael. He is coming soon through Amazon, eBay. So really happy to be getting that one. And they're also going to be on display with my... I have the Turtle concert coming out of the shell. And it has like the artists and all that actually playing in Ninja Turtle costumes with Splinter and Shredder taking part of it. I believe they do kind of like a little rap battle, which is kind of cute. So That is just awesomeness. I grew up with the Ninja Turtles, especially the 1990s one. I also found out something a little weird in the 1990s movie when Raphael says he's going to go see a movie, and he comes out and he goes, "Where do they come up with this stuff?" He is talking about critters, because if you ever look at the kiosk above his head, it says critters, and when he's coming out of the door, there's a critters poster right there, and they do kind of give that a little nod. I am going to be watching Critters pretty much right after this video. I will, if you follow me on Letterboxd, or if you're in Talk Movies with Me movie group or the Blues group, I will, show you or give you my thoughts on at least the first one, because I did give that, I think, 2 or 3 weeks ago. I did that about 2 or 3 months ago, and I'm just getting around to watching it. So, the movie I did watch just before this video, I have right here, and it will start our DVD, is The Green Book. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was a good film. I like these films that they make that are real life, and that people. It's based on true stories, true events. That was pretty cool. So, and Viggo Mortensen, it was good to see him, and Ali. Yeah, I can't even say his first name. Yeah, I apologize for the glare. Yeah, I know he's going to be the new Blade. I'm looking forward to seeing a different side of him, maybe see his vampire killing skills. So definitely looking forward to that. The next one I got was $2 at a Goodwill. I got it pretty much just because it had something to do with Iowa, and it is Invasion Iowa, with starring William Shatner. He pretty much goes to Rivendell, Iowa, which is actually a real town here in Iowa, and kind of spoofs the town by saying that him and his group are making this big budget sci-fi movie, and it just goes on the way they do it and the reaction from the town, which is pretty cool. I'm a Star Wars fan, obviously, but I like Star Trek and William Shatner, and like I said, I live in Iowa. I had to have it. And for $2, it wasn't too bad at all. So, next one is, my wife actually decided to watch these. She goes, "Hey, do you want to watch these?" And I went, "Okay, yeah." It looks fun. It looks cheesy. And surprisingly, she liked them. We actually watched all 6 of them on Netflix. Really kind of enjoyed them. I actually found only 4 together, but later on I actually found all 6 in Bluray Steelbook. Unfortunately, I have yet to get that, so we'll have to go with this. This is the Tremors Action Pack. Yes, my wife likes Tremors. I was surprised, really surprised. But this has Tremors, Aftershock, Back to Perfection, and The Legend Begins. Cheesy goodness. That's all I can say. Cheesy goodness with some great special effects. And yeah, I have to say some of the characters just make me laugh. Especially the graboids. The graboids, definitely, they're really fun and enjoyable. So the next one, stay up there. Yes. The next 2 are just ones that I've owned before, sold. I wasn't thinking I was going to watch them. I kind of decided to give them a second shot. And the first one is Martin Lawrence Black Knight. It was humorous. It was somewhat enjoyable. But it's probably one I'll only watch every now and then. I'm never going to say it's the best movie. Never going to put it on my top list. Same thing with this, I Spy. Eddie Murphy, Owen Wilson, it's worth a watch. And it's worth having in one's collection. It's just not the best movies, obviously. So, Well, that is my DVD pile. I'm actually going to go into the TV shows now. First, the anime. It is one that I've heard nothing but good about. One of my friends at work just raves and raves and raves about it. And, that would be Cowboy Bebop. I actually have seasons 1 through 3. I think that's all they made. I got these at a Goodwill for like $5 each. And I normally don't buy anime. I might grab one just to see if it's worth it. If not, I'll just get rid of it. But they had the complete series. And like I said, I think it was only $15 for the complete series. There was a movie in there. I didn't know if it came with a series, so I kind of skipped it. I think that might have been a mistake. But who knows? I have seen some of it. I enjoyed it, but I've never seen all of it. So I am looking forward to delving back into that and just, enjoying it. Hopefully enjoying it. So the next one is a series that I have been collecting for a while. I do enjoy. Another one of my friends at work is just probably one of the biggest fans that you'll ever see for this series, and it is Scrubs. Now, I did pick up the complete 5th season, 6th season, and 8th season. This does complete the collection of the seasons except for 9, but I kind of hear that's a reboot season where they try to keep it alive after they ended it perfectly. And yeah, my buddy says just skip that unless you're a diehard completist. I am not. I'm going up to 8. So if I pick up 9, if I see it for like $1 or $2, I'll grab it. But at this point, I'm not going to go search it out and spend, $16 to $20 for it. So this next one is one I have to admit I've been kind of dodging. I really didn't want to get into it. I didn't even want to buy it. But again, $2. I've heard so many people rave about this. My only problem is I'm not a big fan of Steve Carell, and that is The Office. I'm hoping this is good. I'm hoping and praying this is good. I've heard some people say it was amazing and worthwhile, and you're insane or just stupid for not watching it. And then I've heard other people go, meh, it's good. And then that's about it. So eventually I'm going to delve into that. I only got the first season. And like I said, it was for about $2. So pretty happy with that. All right. Well, that is it for my DVDs. Now I get onto the Blu-rays and 4Ks, and unfortunately, it's a small haul. There's only 3 of them. So the first 2, or I should say the first 2 are actually upgrades. I have both of them on DVD, but I am upgrading. One is Journey to the Center Earth 2. This was only $2. Not too bad. I love The Rock, so it was a no-brainer. And the second one was I, Robot. I also like Will Smith, so again, a no-brainer. And the third one, which is a 4K. I really wanted to grab this in steelbook form when it came out, but I think that was about the same month that I found out my wife was pregnant, and I just kind of went, no, I'm not buying anything. I think I ended up spending a total of like $20, and that they had to pry that out of my hands to, sell it or to, buy the thing. But I did find this later on for $7. So really happy to get this, and it is Spider-Man Far From Home. Unfortunately, the slipcover looked like something that went through dog crap and kids ripping and ran over by a car. I don't really care. I don't collect slips. So, but I am pretty glad to get this one. I have been wanting to get my wife to watch it because I did enjoy this a lot. And this does make that I have all the Marvel movies again because I was missing those one for a while. So, Well, guys, that is it. That was all my haul. And like I said, I had to show a few things that weren't movies, or and I admit I did buy crap tons of candy. I am a big fan of Mike and Ike's and Sour Patch Kids. So I actually had a lot of that was bought for me, just because the baby was coming and they expect us to be in the hospital. And unfortunately, unless I'm gaming or whatnot, I don't really eat that much of the sweet candies. I like the chocolate. I like stuff like that normally, but the sweet candies like Sour Patch Kids and Mike and Ike's, I usually only eat when I'm gaming. So super happy to have that, and I do appreciate. Thank you to all my friends who got us that stuff. So, well, guys, that is it. Hopefully you enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys have a great day. I've actually got to get over being sick before I can go see my kid again, so hopefully that will happen in the first few weeks, or at least the next few days, and then hopefully in the next few weeks he should be coming home. He is currently in the NICU area. Like being a preemie, he had some things he needed to still learn, and they hold him until they've learned that stuff, and he's gained a little weight. If he's anything like me, he'll gain it fast. So alright guys, I will talk to you later, and hopefully you have a great day. Bye.